The basis and objective of our engagement is and remains the two-state solution, with Jerusalem as future capital of both states, the State of Israel and the State of Palestine. This is a position based on the Oslo Accords and on international law, in particular the relevant UN Security Council resolutions. Any framework for negotiations must be multilateral and must involve all players, all partners that are essential to this process. A process without one or the other would simply not work, would simply not be realistic. We need to maintain the political horizon for the two-state solution, as we believe there is no alternative that would be both politically viable and sustainable, and that would fulfill the legitimate aspirations of both parties, including the legitimate security concerns of Israel. In the meantime, there are many practical steps that can advance on the ground, and we will look at these steps also today. Continue our support for the Palestinian Authority, continue our support for UNRWA, work for the security of all, because we know the more we can achieve progress on the ground, the more this can help prevent violence, and the more this can help also resume a political process. So in this context, we believe it is important that the Palestinian Authority is committed to unite the West Bank and Gaza under one single and legitimate authority, and in this regard, we strongly support the indispensable Egyptian role and engagement that we value as extremely positive. The political situation in Gaza is directly linked to the security situation in the entire region and to our common fight against terrorism. And we believe Israel's legitimate security concerns must be met also in that context. We are thinking first and foremost, obviously, to the population in Gaza. The daily life of citizens has been very difficult for too long time, and this despite large international humanitarian help, including by the European Union. The European Union and its member states are collectively by far the largest donor, including through UNRWA, to the Palestinians, but also bilaterally. And we are ready to increase our support if the political conditions are met, for instance, through the redeployment of the Border Assistance Mission of the European Union, UBAM Rafah, or through immediate help for hospitals. And I'm glad today to announce that we have just adopted a new package of 42.5 million euros, including activities in East Jerusalem and support to the building of a democratic and accountable Palestinian state through targeted policy reforms, fiscal consolidation, reinforcing businesses and small and medium enterprises, strengthening of Palestinian civil society, and providing access to water and energy. This comes on top of several other packages of support, including 107 million euros provided to UNRWA.